Hey everyone, it's absolutely gorgeous day here today in Ireland. Yeah, it's just like the birds are chirping outside. Oh, man, I love that. I love nature. I can't wait to go onto the cliff walk today. But everyone, I just want to say, my name is Owen Fox, and I want to share with you the very important lesson of the heart and of our soul, so to speak, as a spirit coming here, and that is in a relationship. The How many of us have learned how to cheerlead for our partner, to share gratitude and appreciation, and to share encouragement and support daily, regularly, to support, to cheerlead, to encourage, to compliment them, to encourage them, to say well done, I'm proud of you, you're doing brilliant, well done, you're so amazing, I love you, you're awesome, I love what you're doing here, I'm really impressed with what you're doing, it's just fantastic, really good ideas, and look what you're doing here, it's great, good job and well done. How many of us do that? It's something to learn, everybody. It's something to practice. And when you do this, your whole life will change because you're going to embody a new vibration and frequency. It's not just limited to your partner. You can do this to other people, like your children, your parents, your siblings, your work colleagues, strangers, the community at large, your close community, or even the worldwide community. But it all starts at home, and it all starts in your daily life. The energy, frequency, vibration that you're living and embodying. It's so beautiful, everyone. I love the sound of the birds. Can you hear them? That is a beautiful vibration, everyone. Sound therapy is real. Same with songs and music. I'm going to put some music down below in the link, so have a look. It's super beautiful and uplifting. Music to raise your vibration, dispel negativity, and uplift. I love that, everybody. It's really important to do this, to compliment and encourage everyone, because in relationships, and I've done it extensively, we tend to blame or to make it someone else's fault. And the worst thing you can do is make someone else's behavior or words or feelings wrong. And that's the opposite of validation. When we validate somebody, we say, yeah, you're right, that makes sense. Or at least we don't say, yeah, you're right, but we can say, that makes sense, where you're coming from or how you're feeling. Or you could even say, I'd feel that way too if I was in your position. Or if I'd experienced all of that and everything you've experienced, I'd feel the same way. So, or I'd most likely, or I could feel the same way. It's validating. It's basically saying to somebody, you're right in how you feel. I'd feel really upset or angry or disappointed or let down too. But then we can also say, there's also another way of tackling this experience or situation. Different viewpoint. Maybe a higher, brighter viewpoint. Maybe a more real and heart-centered viewpoint. Maybe a more empowering or positive viewpoint. Perspective. And a way to get better and find a solution. But it's always good to validate first, instead of saying you're wrong, or speaking to someone oh, you're doing this again, eh? And that is the same way as saying you're wrong. How dare you? You're wrong for being this way or doing this or saying this. See, people act out of hurt, trauma, and conditioning and past pain. Everybody. So the people bring their past, and we do too, into our present. So that's called baggage and unhealed. So when we heal and let go of our baggage and forgive and let go and learn from the past, then we gradually less and less and less bring in the past and the pain and the hurt and the painful viewpoint that's has a belief system that's more on the negative or untrue side, that causes more pain again into the present moment and into our life today. So self-empowerment is all about healing and letting go, and it's a gradual experience of integration and incorporating a new energy and frequency and vibration into our heart, into our head and mind, into our whole being, into every chakra, our crown, our throat, our pineal, our heart, our solar, our root, and I may have missed one there, as well. But so I really highly recommend you take away from this video, everybody. Don't make anyone wrong through your body language, your tone, the words that you speak or don't speak, or what you do. Validate, allow people to feel a sense of it makes sense or it's right, at least temporarily. And I'm not saying make someone's like abusive behavior right, but at least validate and like make sense where they're coming from, and just get into their shoes, understand their perspective, but then be all solution orientated too. But just don't wrong call someone or wrong make somebody. That just totally deflates and worsens their self esteem, their self concept of themselves, their idea of who they are, their self belief system, who and how they are. If you think you're awful, you're gonna act awful. If everyone else says you're a criminal, you're terrible, then you may as well act like a criminal or terrible, because you've already been judged to be guilty of being a terrible person. So distinguish behavior from who a person is. They're different things. We're all good at heart. That's why we help people, like a woman who falls down on the ground crossing the street. We all have a sense of wanting to contribute or help other people. It's only pain and programming and trauma that's unresolved that makes us behave a certain way. So understand that and validate that, but then work to the solution for healing and love and nurturing and uplifting each other and ourselves. And seriously, your whole life, everybody's life will change. This is like planetary healing and the raising of the consciousness of the entire planet, our whole solar system. It really is, everybody. It's like just whole consciousness raising of the entire everything, because we're all connected and it all influences everything. We're all interconnected and influence each other vibrationally first. They even say like heart creates an impulse every second that goes across the entire planet. I don't know if that's true, but I'm guessing maybe it could be true. That's what the scientists or certain metaphysics say. But the important thing is to take responsibility and change yourselves instead of blaming others and making other people wrong. So validate ourselves and each other, but at the same time working to heal and to grow and to learn and to empower, to let go of the baggage and the pain and the trauma and the hurt, to feel our feelings and to validate our feelings. And we validate each other's feelings. We all get to feel our feelings, and it's allowed and it's acceptable. But it doesn't mean we have to act and lash out in our feelings of pain, hurt, anger, frustration. We get to validate and feel our feelings from a conscious, safe space, holding energy and perspective and viewpoint and energy. And then we get to let out that energy, and then the baggage and the pain is being felt and let go of little by little. And then we learn and we grow and we just evolve and we expand, and we embody a new vibration little by little throughout the days, weeks, months and years. And then our whole life, and we are totally transformed. And as more of us all do this collectively, the whole of everything on the planet will be and is being transformed right now. It truly is. This is a good age to be alive in and to create in, and it's all perfect. All souls came in the past perfectly, and right now, and it's a really, really good age to live and to create together and to co-create and to heal together. So it's bright, it's good. There's opportunity today. I'd suggest make the best day ever every single day. Let that be your choice and your intention and your focus, your plan. Choose and to create the best day ever every single day. This day is always going to be better than yesterday. Make this the best day ever. And try not to let things get you down much for long, and keep validating and understanding and allowing ourselves and each other to feel and be solution based instead of the past and blame based. Don't be you're wrong based or I'm wrong based, but just learn from our and each other's mistakes, learn the lessons, move forward in life. There's positives and opportunity in everything. So any loss or challenge holds a seed, a very, 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 very big seed of positive, better life coming and ahead, and for growth, change and evolution of us as a person and as a soul. So it's good, everybody. It's not bad, it's good. And I've been through huge losses and suffering and pain and trauma in my own life. I know what I'm talking about. I'm speaking from experience here. It's challenging at the time, but there's definitely lots of hope. So stay hopeful, stay positive, stay optimistic. That's the most important thing. And to keep learning, be open to learning, to be humble learner is the most important thing, everybody. Learning is truly the most important thing. So you can't learn if you're not humble or open to learning. You have to. That's the most important thing. So nice. It's so nice to be alive, everybody. So make sure you meet your needs. Singing every day if you can. Singing to yourself or with others. I love it with others as well. It's even better with others. Dancing with others, even a little bit. With children. Anywhere, even by yourself. Outdoors or indoors. It's just beautiful to sing and dance. It's lovely to move our body. get outside of nature, get fresh air, meet our needs, move our bodies, do our hobbies, be of service, put intention into our life, intentional living, deliberate action, make it a deliberate, conscious intention how you want to work, what you want to create. Eat well. I recommend a raw food diet as much as possible, or 100%, 99%. That's what I do myself personally. It's very good. A raw vegan diet. I love it. It works so good for me and it's healing me so powerfully. Meet your needs, fresh air, sunlight, intimacy, human touch, healthy sexual relationships, healthy like human relationships in general, friendships, nurturing, uplifting, empowering, learning from each other and sharing, having fun, being playful, let our inner child play. We all are a child at heart also, so let that child be free and to play. I went to a playground yesterday and spent over an hour, maybe an hour and a quarter there with my friend. With loads and loads of children and parents. Now I got my own 2 children or my own 3 children too sometimes. And it's wonderful, but I went yesterday with my friend and we did pull-ups, we did push-ups, we did balancing and walking across planks, we did underneath the tunnel, we went down a slide once, we went on the zip line a few times, and then we were playing football for a long time too, and we had a little picnic, and it was just absolutely phenomenal. It's so much fun to like play everyone. It really is. Allow ourselves to be the child. We are the child. We went on 2 different types of swings. You have to meet your needs, everyone. Get out there and enjoy life, and get out there in nature, and love, live, laugh. Love, live, laugh. Laughing is so important. Laugh out loud, everyone. Don't just do a quiet laugh to yourself. Like, laugh out loud, express yourself. Allow your own personal expression to the world, whatever your gift or hobby is or your way of servicing. Some are good at what I do right now here, is like talking and information and like subtle energy stuff. Some are brilliant at mechanics, woodwork, building, stitching, making clothes, or painting, or art, or Googling, or website construction, or working in a store and serving the public, like hands-on. And you know, soon hopefully I would like to have my own herb store in a physical shop. It's about healing, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. Herbs, detox, raw food, body, mind, spirit, superfoods, fasting, nourishing, rebuilding, cleansing, detoxification, also incorporated. Yin and the yang. Yeah, balance your outdoor time with your indoor time. Get out there in nature, everyone. We breathe the fresh air, receive the sunlight and the sounds of nature. It's so therapeutic. Quiet time with social time. Balance it all. And they're all your human needs met almost. So I probably forgot 1 or 2, but that's nearly everything, apart from the obvious food, water and shelter, which we all pretty much do, pretty much for the most part. You know. So lots of love, everyone. Thanks for watching, and for more videos of holistic body, mind, spirit, like I've just been describing, make sure you subscribe and hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and the notification button, and then you receive notifications of my new videos. Otherwise you may not, and I release videos almost every single day, so I'd love to have you on board. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button if you haven't already, if you've liked the video, please. And don't forget to share if you feel inspired with your friends, family, or social media, and I'd love you to share and just to help spread the word. And for one-to-one consultations or to support my life and my herb store and my message, check out my herb store, Higher Self Herbs, below. The link is below. And of course, any consultations with me too on any of the same topics: physical, mental, emotional healing, holistically, and through a whole bunch of different ways. I'd love to help, and it's one of my biggest passions to do consultations too. So make sure you do all that. Check out my links below that are empowering, and befriend me on Facebook or social media. And I'd love to connect with you. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below or send them to me personally, and I'd love to help you. I'd love to help you, truly and utterly. So thanks again, and lots of love, and have the best day ever. Have a beautiful, best day, beautiful, most best and most beautiful day ever, everybody. Thanks for watching. It's a beautiful day to be alive, and have a great day. Thanks. Love you. Have a great day. Such a beautiful blessing to be alive. Life is the greatest, best gift ever, because everything happens in life.